The incarceration of protesters is a stain on the collective consciousness of Nigerians.
Charges have been filed against 10 of the first set of 49 defendants. Another set of 79 defendants are languishing in prison custody as we speak.
What I have to say is that the government should go and focus on more serious things. You should go and arrest Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello is currently above the law. Why are we here? Why are we even here? Let's get serious. 80-something people were killed in Yobe by terrorists. The government is not angry. The government is angry with protesters. 30-something people were just killed in Niger 2 days or 3 days ago. The government is not angry. The government is arresting protesters. How can you say protest is a crime and you even charge people?
Some human rights lawyer, one named na DJ Adenyoju and the other one named na Masha Abubakar, where they defend protesters, where General Bola Ahmed Tinubu arrest on top say that they protest against hunger and bad governance in Nigeria. For inside yesterday, as they come out from inside court, they come to hear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he no sabi governance at all. Say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu na dictator in be. Say he was past General Sani Abacha, where do katakata for Nigeria before. They come talk say criminals, they are outside, they waka up and down for Nigeria. Get one where they call Tunji, where be notorious bandit. That one they make video, they respond to government people. Say they no will do them anything. Say what about the former governor of Kogi State, where them they call Yahaya Bello, where thief over 80 billions of naira, where run into hiding. Say they no see him arrest. Say now people where they protest, say Nigeria good. Now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu they arrest. Say shame on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. See the video here, make una watch am, and please make una drop una comment. How una feel about what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu they do? He good? If you good, drop your comment. If you not good, drop your comment. My name na Rock Yusuf. We dey here to bring una ogbonge update about the nyama where they happen for Nigeria. Thank you.
We're not celebrating the liberty of peaceful and rightful protesters. These are things of matters of course in civilized societies. But the court has taken the decision. They are entitled to their right to liberty as a matter of course. The court has granted each of the defendants bail upon certain conditions that we hope will be met in the next few hours or a day or thereabouts. But I raised another fundamental issue. A set of 49 defendants were remanded in court by a court order for 60 days under the law, Section 396 of the ACTA. The remand is supposed to be for a period of 14 days and to be renewed upon an application by the prosecution or by the states. Charges have been filed against 10 of the first set of 49 defendants. Another set of 79 defendants are languishing in prison custody as we speak, without trial, without arraignment in court. It should not be. What not happens to the first sets of 49 defendants and the remainder 39 of the first set that are still languishing in prison custody, whose only sin was their daring to challenge the states to end bad governance and make the country better? When does it become a crime in this country to ask for a better country? The court is bound, as a matter of fact, to say that this other set of 39 defendants who has not been produced in court should be released alongside their co-detainees on bail. Bail is an article of good faith donated by the Constitution. It derives from the laws of God. And the Constitution did not donate this right. The Constitution only reinforces the right, which is the law of God himself. No man, and I repeat, should be held in prison custody for demanding and asking for what is right, proper, and just. As we speak today, the landing price of fuel is 1,135 naira, which is even above what the country is charging today. These are part of the grievances of the Nigerian citizens, which they are asking for, that governance be better. We're happy the court has granted a bill. We will perfect the bail conditions and we will move from there and come for the trial on the 27th for the state to prove its case. But we also demanded that the body of evidence, the allegations that have been laid against the defendants, there is no scintilla of evidence before the court to prove those charges. We have demanded that the state should have the temerity and the balls to present this evidence in court on that day and furnish it to us ahead of time so we can adequately prepare for their defense. But God willing, liberty is sure.
What I have to say is that the government should go and focus on more serious things. You should go and arrest Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello is currently above the law. Why are we here? Why are we even here? Let's get serious. 80-something people were killed in Yobe by terrorists. The government is not angry. The government is angry with protesters. 30-something people were just killed in Niger 2 days or 3 days ago. The government is not angry. The government is arresting protesters. How can you say protest is a crime and you even charge people therewith? It doesn't make any sense that we are even here in the first place. So I will not comment on the propriety or otherwise of what's already before the court. However, I enjoin the Nigerian government to get serious. Stop arresting labor leaders. Stop arresting protesters. Stop going after journalists. Focus on tackling insecurity in the country. Go and arrest Yahaya Bello. Why are you scared of Yahaya Bello? You understand? After all, Yahaya Bello is disregarding and disrespecting the court. The court has ordered for his arrest, but the government is afraid. The government is afraid to arrest Yahaya Bello. But the government is angry with protesters. What kind of a country is this? And finally, I want to sincerely appeal to the citizens that citizens must rise up and protest. Protest is a constitutional right. Don't be scared. All these things they are trying to make people scared so that people will not come and protest. Look at how can fuel be more expensive in Nigeria than even mineral. We have the crude. The crude is here. Fuel should be cheaper than pure water. But we have the crude. Bad leadership is our problem. The governor stealing our money is our problem. If they cannot go after Yahaya Bello, why are they arresting and parading protesters? Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm very much comfortable. First, let me sincerely appreciate the kind ruling of my Lord. Bail has been granted to the like sum of 10 million naira. And with the production, yes, 10 million naira, with the production of a shorty, one shorty to each of the defendants. With their they will deposit their international passport and their recent passport and their NIN, that is National Identification ID card. I think that's all.
The incarceration of protesters is a stain on the collective consciousness of Nigerians. The problem of this country are not the people protesting. The subject of the protest is what the government should rather focus on, to arraign people and prosecute them for expressing their fundamental rights, a right that was given to them by God, to complain about the problems that they are experiencing as a nation. It is an aberration on the justice system of a country like Nigeria that other African countries should be looking up to. The world is watching us, and we expect that this court use this case to redeem its image and communicate to the Nigerian people that there is still justice for Nigerians in their own country. Thank you.
Name and the organization.
Okay. My name is A.A. Askira. I watch brief for Citizens Liberty Committee of the Nigerian Bar Association. We have seen the ruling of the court. For the first time, we have seen justice because everybody is happy in the court. From the defendants, the prosecutors, the defense counsel, all are happy. This is what we expect from the Nigerian court, justice, not judgment. Today, this ruling says that Nigerian judiciaries are good to go. Thank you so much.
You know, these defendants were arraigned last week, and the matter was adjourned today for they moved oral application for their bail, and the matter was adjourned today for ruling. So, and the court, in its wisdom, has ruled, granting them bail with conditions. So, the matter has been adjourned for trial. I'm coming. The matter has been adjourned for trial. So while the matter was adjourned for trial, the counsel to the defendant raised an issue that there are some other defendants who have been remanded in custody, and that is not connected or not charged along with this case. So the issue of those defendants who have been separately remanded by the order of the court on a separate application, different from this one, can never be joined with this one. This ruling was based on the application that was moved in respect of this matter before the court. So the court is only, the bail granted is only limited to this case and not to any other case. So that is the clarification we need to make. There are two separate matters here. There are two separate charges with separate numbers. So granting bail in one cannot apply to another one. So that is what we want the council to understand. That's what we are trying to also make him understand. That whatever condition given in this application cannot apply to any other case. So that is So the matter has been adjourned today until 27th of this month, and the court also granted accelerated hearing. That is what took place today in court.